do my bit now. Hopefully I won't mess anything else up. I'm kind of flushed now.
I bet.
Yeah.
Took me by surprise.
Las Vegas Wranglers, they aren't accustomed to losing streaks, so when they lost their 4th game in a row Wednesday night, they held a team meeting to talk about putting the brakes on the skid. The way things go in the ECHL, you'd expect the #1 team in the division to bounce back tonight and probably give the game to the Wranglers, but the Salmon Kings would have none of it tonight. The Kings beat Vegas again, but this one wasn't easy. If you go to the highlights, and we'll look in late in the first period, and it certainly starts out well enough for the Kings. West Goldie, a huge slap shot to make it 1-0, that at the 17:48 mark. And then, while they were announcing the goal, Ash Goldie comes through with a tip-in on this play to make it 2-0. And then, before the end of the period, well, Kevin St. Jacques, a great feed to Marc-Andre Bernier on this goal, and that's 3 goals in 1 minute and 43 seconds. A huge first period for the Salmon Kings, the end of it at least, 3-0. We go to the second period. Las Vegas gets a goal back. It's Peter Ferraro alone in front of Julian Ellis to make it 3-1. Third period. Marco Peluso right in front of the goal. He puts that home, 3-2. And then, Las Vegas comes back to tie it. Kings aren't happy about this. They think that Tyler Masienko is in the crease, but whatever. It's 3-3, and they have to keep battling away. Beautiful goal here, Milan Gaich. Nice centering pass from Kevin Estrada. That makes it 4-3, but then Wranglers come back, and they will tie it once again while shorthanded. And that one hurts. Aki Sedison scoring a goal. And it is 4-4. They're off to overtime. And then they go to the very end of overtime. And the Kings pull it off in dramatic fashion. That goal coming with less than 1 second left in overtime. Officially, it goes down into the books at 4:59 of overtime. But, what was it? 4/10 of a second maybe on the clock. But a great goal by Gary Gladue as he pulls off the win. The Kings had the 3-0 lead. And that Vegas back into the series, but they're into the game. But they pull it off in overtime. Nice win for the Kings as they draw to within 6 points of Las Vegas for first place overall in the National Conference. And they'll wrap up the series tomorrow night at home at 7:05. After the game, here's Gary Gladue describing what happened in OT.
Trying to get a shot there. JK threw a puck at another. The guy kind of blocked it and it came around. And Yosi picked the puck up and he heard me yell. I seen on the clock that we had about maybe 4 or 5 seconds left. And by the time he got it, just slid over to me for a one-timer and put my head down and shot.
They're a good hockey team for starters, and they're very hard to play against. But the game swung with momentum a couple different times, and our guys were patient. They stayed with it, and we got the win. But all the credit to them. I thought the effort was great tonight. We talked last night about maybe a little bit of a slow start, and we certainly didn't have that tonight. So a lot of good things happened tonight for us.
Meanwhile, in the BCA